What is good, guys? Adam the Fifth of York here. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another episode of Adam's Road to Russia. In today's episode, we will be discussing Group F. The four teams in Group F are Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and Korea. First of all, right off the bat, it looks like Germany will finish top of this group, and the battle for second is wide open. First, let's talk about Germany. Germany is the #1 ranked team in the world, and after winning the World Cup in 2014, will be hoping to defend their title and seek their 5th World Cup title. The Germans finished top of their group in qualifiers, above both Czech Republic and Northern Ireland. The main man for the Germans throughout qualifier was Bayern Munich's Thomas Müller, who scored 5 goals and assisted 6 times throughout qualifiers. I cannot wait to see this German team play again, especially after their really impressive performances in the 2014 World Cup. Most specifically, I'm looking forward to watching Toni Kroos play. Toni Kroos, the Real Madrid midfielder, is one of the best midfielders in the game at the moment, and he had a big part in their 2014 World Cup run, and I would expect him to play a pivotal role in the team this summer if the Germans are to make a deep run into the tournament like most would expect of them to do. Next, let's talk about Mexico. Interestingly enough, Mexico and Germany played each other in the semi-final of last summer's Confederations Cup. The Germans, on the day, won 4-1. Mexico finished top of their group in the competitive CONCACAF qualifiers, ahead of both Costa Rica and Panama, and, of course, ahead of the United States, who did not qualify. Keep an eye out for Mexico's main man and all-time leading goal scorer Javier Hernandez, also known as Chicharito, the current West Ham player, who is a former Manchester United player, a former Bayer Leverkusen player, and a FIFA Club World Cup winner with Real Madrid, will be leading the lines for the Mexicans this summer. Chicharito is a total poacher, and I would expect him to add to his World Cup goals tally this summer. Next, let's talk about Sweden. Sweden finished second in their group in qualifiers, behind France and ahead of the Netherlands. In the playoff after the group stage of qualifiers, they actually sent the Italians home, a surprise for most of the footballing world. The one-time runner-up of the World Cup in 1958 will be hoping to make it out of the group stage and keep their hot streak alive. Look out for striker Marcus Berg to provide goals for Sweden. He has sort of filled into Zlatan Ibrahimovic's space and scored 8 goals for the Swedes during qualifiers. If Sweden make it out of the group stage, he will play an important role in that. Next, let's talk about Korea, who finished second in their group, behind Iran. Korea has actually played Germany 3 times, Sweden 4 times, and they have played a hard-to-believe 12 games against Mexico in the past. On this Korean side, keep an eye out for the captain and the nation's most well-known footballer, Ki Sung-young. Ki Sung-young currently plays for Swansea and has played in the Premier League for the past 6 years. The biggest match in this group, I would say, is going to be between Mexico and Sweden on June 17th in Moscow. With Germany likely topping the group, the match between Sweden and Mexico will probably be the match that decides who finishes in second place and who is the second team to make it out of the group stage. While Sweden did beat the Netherlands in qualifiers and knock out Italy in the playoff, I believe that their hot streak will come to an end and Mexico will finish second in their group and Germans will finish top. Now, let me pencil that in to my handy dandy World Cup bracket. F1 will be Germany and F2 will be Mexico. There you have it, guys. I have penciled that in, and we are only 2 groups away from filling out this entire bracket and making predictions for the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the final, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider sharing it with a friend. As always, please subscribe, stay in touch, and keep the passion alive. Welcome to my family, the Fifth Ultras.